Wintertime and working in retail are two things that don't necessarily mix all the time. And I've found this out year after year after year working in all different stores. Granted, living in New York, you can expect a winter with pretty low temperatures and a lot of snow. But when it comes to combining snowstorms and having to get to work, it's never exactly a pretty picture. And I know that this has happened to me so many times. There are memes out there, and this directly applies to pretty much every store I've ever worked in, is a picture of a car being buried in snow, and then your boss is still expecting you, to come to work. Oh, you coming to work, right? Meanwhile, we just had several feet of snow, and we have to bury our car out of it and spend hours doing it. It's something that's always struck me as funny and crazy at the same time because they still expect you to do your job 100%, not saying that you should make any excuse not to be able to come to work and perform all the necessary duties that are expected of you. But no matter what, even in the snow, there are some people who really didn't care much. And I know several of them who always expected you to be there no matter what. And especially working at the shoe store, I know that the woman who I describe as the guard always had an issue with people who didn't show up on days where we maybe had a delayed opening or anything like that after a snowstorm because there were those who could make it. Little did she realize that not everyone necessarily has a way to work, and not everyone really cares about working in a store. Of course, this woman's career was retail and will always be and will not have anything else. But you have to acknowledge that those feelings aren't universally shared. And when her and other people realize those things, then I think working in retail during the winter will be made a little bit easier.